DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation, it's another Friday. Yo, what's up? We've made it through another week of FUD. It's like
another week of wonderful,
right? As Bitcoin is being attacked, they decided to roll out the old China FUD.
Well, they're actually doing some crazy stuff in China right now. But I mean, don't let that be like fooling you guys. There's like tons of like great, very powerful, wealthy people buying Bitcoin right now. Like tons of people. Apple's looking at buying Bitcoin. Mr. Wonderful is buying Bitcoin. He's buying more Bitcoin. He's bought it quite a few times now.
Right. Carl Icahn is looking to get in.
Yeah.
We got Ray Dalio, who's admitted that he owns Bitcoin now. Yo.
Tons of people buying Bitcoin.
And you know, it's like if you're hearing about,
they're all like, hell yeah, this is a good dip then.
Right, and if you think about it, when they talk about it, they already bought it, because they're not going to sit there and be like, yeah, we're thinking about it, because they don't want nobody to front run their buy-in, so that they're locking everything in at a lower price. Yo. So they put all this FUD out to basically do two things: chase somebody out of the market and allow a few people into the market. Yo, we got the Gundys coming in a little late. Yo,
It's a Gundy. Stuffing things.
Yo,
He's doing stuff.
Such yo.
He's doing stuffs and
What's up, kids?
What's up? What's up?
Friday or what?
Oh, hells yeah.
It's Friday.
And we got some of these cool-ass people in the Chizat. We got Crypto Bedell, Shane, Jason Osborne, Golden Wolf, Ralph Cooper. What's up? What's up? Got Taines.
Ralph.
Right, got Taines in the house. We got Sonia in here. What's going on? And Gundy's background does not like him today.
Oh no, what happened?
He disappeared.
What happened?
Oh no.
Disappeared into the ocean.
Right.
Hey.
It's so messed up right now.
It's still so
That's
messed
what
up.
happens when you have to reboot stuff.
Right.
It says, I don't like you.
Of
I don't like you either.
course it doesn't like me.
But I wouldn't be like reading into all of this Bitcoin needs to be green energy bullshit.
Oh, come on.
Green energy.
It's too carbon bad.
Yeah.
And we need
And
to make a Bitcoin mining council now.
I don't know. Last time I checked, when you go to New York, you can still see the skyscrapers, so
Right.
it can't be that bad, right?
And on top of that, you got like Elon Musk sitting there, oh, it's not green enough. And then you got China at the same time going, we're banning Bitcoin. But that's only in the title that they're banning Bitcoin mining. Because if you read into it further, we're banning coal Bitcoin mining. And the last that I heard, that I remember, that the Three Gorges Dam is like the largest hydroelectric dam in the world. Or
No, I was like, I don't even know of any coal ones that exist.
coal power companies. Mongolia has a
Coal
ton
Bitcoin
of
mines.
if you go into Inner Mongolia, there is a lot of coal power out there. So if you want to sit there and say it, if you're mining in Mongolia, it's dirty energy. But why attack
I'll give you my Mongolia.
Right, and it's like, why attack the miner when it's the power company's fault for that, not the miner who is purchasing the power on the open market? It's so stupid. Absolutely stupid.
I don't believe it.
It's like, let
Sounds
them
like FUD.
Yeah, let them sit there and try all that stuff.
Spam coin. I like it. Even
Spam
the
coin?
SpaceX coin. Yeah, it's the SpaceX coin. That one's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so good.
That's a good one, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yep, for sure. Though, did you all see the leaked hash rates that came out from WCCF? They have the leaked hash rates for the RTX 3080 Ti cryptocurrency hash rate limited.
Not so limited.
Tested on MSI, GeForce, GTX, or RTX 3080 Ti. Looks like the Trio, the Gaming X Trio is what it looks like. And it is pushing 58 mega hashes at 200 watts because of the limiter.
Oh no.
A 3080 gets almost 100 normally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if this is directly in half, this should get more than a 3080 at probably less watts if it can be persuaded.
It's like, and then I've seen the leak before any of the drivers really came out because the 3080 Ti got sold in India a few weeks ago, and depending on how you set it up, so this is telling me there is a workaround, but the leaked hash rate at that point with no available drivers for it was 118 mega hash.
At max power?
I don't know what the power draw was on it. I just saw the leaked hash rate, because without any drivers, you can't game with it.
Oh yeah. There's no mining software that recognizes it.
It goes into basic mode, so you get you don't get full control for overclocking or anything like that because they don't have the kernel set up for it.
Yeah, you don't want to damage the card.
But they mined on it, and it was getting pretty baller hash rate. I was like, damn. I'm like, so there's hope. So just give it a little while. There'll be a workaround. Unless Nvidia just slips out the driver again.
Those 1080 Ti's are still pretty beast though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that they
sorry
are.
I see that crypto juice. Yeah, I'm still running the dev driver crypto juice, and I'm still getting my 49 mega hashes.
49
mega hashes.
And LOL Miner has a workaround for it too, for the 3060. So,
whoa.
Yeah, on Hive.
Mm-hmm.
So what's
It's pretty intense though.
Nice hash got hashed again.
A little while ago, yeah.
Those dirty bastards.
That's why I tell people over and over again, please don't use them, and if you are, don't leave your coin there.
Yeah, mine it to a wallet. Can you do that there?
No, you mine it, but then you have to request payment coming out of there every day.
Wow, that sucks.
And for anybody who only has a few GPUs and you're mining the nice hash because you're like, I don't want to wait a month to get paid out. I don't care if I lose 2-3% of my mining, as long as I'm getting paid out every day.
It's like
you
10%.
can now go on to Michaela, stop me if I'm wrong. Is it Ethermine that's doing daily payouts now? You can actually reduce the payout threshold to 0.005, which will give you a daily payout.
I don't know if it's implemented in just yet, but I know that they're looking at it.
I don't know.
But yes.
Those E3s seem to be paying out every day.
Mm-hmm. But that's not going for one card though. I mean, a lot of people that I see using NiceHash, they're on NiceHash because they're like, I don't want to
They
wait
just
a
click a
month.
button.
I don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
just
wait.
click a button.
No, it's that they're wanting to see the daily payout. They don't want to wait 30 days for a payout and actually make more. It's like if they're taking 1% from you a month, that means at the end of the year you're getting nailed with 12% fee at the end of the year. And people are like, oh, that's not how it works. And I'm like, pay the fee in 1 month. It's about anywhere from 12 to 24% of your monthly payout.
Oh.
So I just want to say to all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Tingles. Tingles!
Also, J Minor, I got your box.
Woo!
J Minor's box. Tonight at 11.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
Got some Sketcher style kicks. Or Converse
Chucks.
style. Yeah, Converse style.
Bitcoin chucks.
Right?
Not affiliated. Not financial advice. No trademarks. Implied or directed.
There you go. So, J
Man,
Minor,
you better not bite my foot.
His fucking foot.
J Minor, hit me up in the DM and we will get your order fixed up, buddy.
I can't pronounce this guy's name, but he was like, yeah, 0.005 per day on Ethermine.
Yeah.
Ildemaro.
Yes.
Secas.
I mean, he does live pretty
Ildemaro or
north.
Secas.
Like
Yeah.
he's nowhere near the border, so.
If I butchered that, let me know. Close enough.
Yeah, it was,
Damn northerners.
Right,
was
right.
we got the job done, right? Or just got the job done.
Yeah.
Space, right?
So how is everybody loving this dip?
Mm.
God.
Mm,
Oh my god.
it hurts
When you
I
buy
look at
when
my
you buy
love
the
it.
when you buy the dip and it keeps on dipping.
You're like, I'm out of cash. I can't dip anymore. Stop
Right.
dipping.
Where not dip, you
Stop
dip, we
dipping.
dip.
No more dipping, please.
I've dipped. I can't dip anymore.
Be like, this is enough. Oh wait, never mind. Go more.
I changed my mind. Full center to the bottom.
Well, you know, if you do a smart thing and like DCA every paycheck into whatever crypto you like,
What?
you know, you
Smart
don't really pay
things.
attention then.
We don't talk about doing smart things.
Shoot.
Psych.
Shoot.
Yo, I just saw this. I just saw it. Everybody's wearing some Doge Lord merch.
Yo.
Proof of Doge Lord.
Wasn't this a proof of pants episode?
Right?
No,
Everybody
I
stand
can't,
up.
I fail.
I can't.
I'm
You can't
nowhere.
stand up. You can't stand up over there.
I can't stand up.
Proof
I had
of
to make it
pants.
grumpy, and and just the pants
Dude, you
didn't
didn't
make
even
it.
pull them up on your way back to the seat? Jesus.
All right, fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm.
Little pockets.
Not-
It's dark.
If it's got pockets, it's not underwear.
Right.
Golden Wolf's like, I think I'm gonna buy another $100 from BTC now. Damn it.
You
Oh,
know?
that's solid advice from yourself.
Right.
Yeah, just
I
make sure to
didn't
put
give
it
you that
in
advice,
a core
but you
wallet. You
did.
know? Take it offline, put it in this cold
It
storage.
shouldn't have been
be
this
good to
way.
go.
It should always be this way.
All right, so I got to go ahead and say it because I haven't heard it yet. I want to go ahead and say hello to all you sexy motherfuckers. We got Crypto Badell, Shane P, Jason Osborne, Gundy's Stuffing Things, Golden Wolf, Taines, Ralph Cooper, Jason Osborne. Who else we got in here? Who else we got? Sonia Neer. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Cryptid Youth. Yo, good to see you, buddy.
Man. You guys need to
Ildemaro
smash the likes
Osecas.
too while you're at it.
By the way, he said I was spot on.
Nice.
Colt 7. And yeah, You guys fucking. Oh, Bitcoin Jake just popped in.
Yo.
Whoa, Bitcoin Jake.
What up,
What up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Cold 7 asks, Doge Lord, what is the average time from order to shipping? It depends on what you order. If we have to actually print it, cut it, sew it, put it together, and then ship it to you, it takes a little bit longer, but it also depends on where it's being fulfilled. I have fulfillment centers all over the world, so it depends.
Global.
You know, the longest that I have seen something take, a little over a month, and that would be like for the all-over print hats that are really fucking awesome. But
Hey, you're fucking awesome.
They are taking longer than some other ones, you know. But
And J Minor, we won't forget about you.
It happens. Keep it a dollar. Maybe. I don't know. That's a J thing. But maybe.
Shiba.
That's Shiba.
I don't know. I think Doge to $1 before Shiba, right?
Who knows at this point?
I'm a Doge dad, but I can't give financial advice. But
Yeah, we don't do that on this channel, by the way.
I'm the Doge Lord, and I don't give financial advice either.
And Stefan's
Yeah.
like, you going to the barbecue tomorrow? I don't know. Where's this barbecue? I love barbecue. I'm down, dude. Barbecue? Yo. I love baby.
Now you're speaking my language.
Right?
Yeah,
Me
it's
at
supposed to rain
BBQ.
all effing weekend on the East
I
Coast.
know, man. It's supposed to rain here too.
We just got done with that. Yes. We're just dealing with the cold.
Dude,
My
it's supposed
mining
to-
rigs love
It's
this.
supposed to dip down to 50 degrees tonight.
Yeah, 55 for me.
It's been like in the 80s, and I was like,
90s, yeah.
and I was like, it's gonna dip down to 50. And I said, what? All right. I mean,
It
I'm
is
cool with that.
currently 46 degrees out right now by me.
So like in the 70s tomorrow.
So the mining
Cold
room
7,
windows are
I
open.
did see your order.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you for purchasing.
The mining room's actually kind of chilly, actually. And I've got
What?
with running ASICs.
Oh,
my
Did you
room
shut
is
something off?
no.
Big
Mother
orange
Nature
egg.
shut the heat off outside.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, here's another week of this.
Gonna be
And
Jay Minor's like,
on
we were
Memorial
40
Are we
last
gonna
night.
have a Doge Toshi's quest? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Oh, really?
Is that what
Testing
you're saying?
Dogecoin wallets on my Anarchy server right now.
Woo! Love it.
Call it an Elon quest.
No,
Don't.
don't do that. Don't support it. Come on. He says no. Oh.
I'm over the whole Elon thing.
Shut up, Elon.
Buy Doge
Shut
Lord's
up.
financial advice would be buy merch from Doge Lord and hodl it.
Hell
That is
yeah.
true.
That is sound advice.
It's not financial
love it.
advice,
I
but
love
it
it.
is good advice.
Only
It
to
is sound
appreciate and
advice.
value.
Don't sell it. Hot. Jeez. So it's 70C.
70C, Jesus.
Just kidding.
Right, an egg outside.
GPUs on fire. Just kidding.
Down at Crypto McKill for the weather. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's damn hot. There's skeeters everywhere. Hot.
Oh, that's cool. Just for players to do whatever. 100% free to use. Anarchy players can make their own trades now.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Plugin will be multi-crypto eventually also. Nice.
Now that's FA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That multi-crypto is hard to get to, though.
Oh, you want to come onto my land? You gotta pay the doji. Otherwise, you ain't getting on.
None. Get none.
Pay the toll. Get
Right.
the fuck out of here.
Don't pay the toll. You don't get a roll.
Right.
Jay Minor's like, at least you won't wake up in the morning and see 10% of your value go away in Doge Lord merch.
That's true.
That is solid.
Yeah, my accounts are like hurting, man. They say, what did you do to me? Like, I'm so sorry.
Keep buying the dip, but we still hurt.
And Crypto
Not
Bedell,
making me feel better.
I haven't seen the actual report saying that they were stealing the power. Now, if they were like they went into an abandoned building and set up shop, yeah, that's illegal as fuck, and I don't condone it. But if they busted in,
That's
thinking
funny.
it was a grow operation and they were renting or bought the building and they were paying their electric bill, then that's just a bunch of bullshit then. So I'm trying to find the information right now stating that they actually were low jacking power.
Straight tomfoolery.
Because otherwise they're sitting there going, oh yeah, they were stealing power because they didn't ask our permission to do this. It's like,
Don't need permission.
or were they actually low jacking? That I would like to see the actual report for it.
They're actually stealing power or not.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how close you are to like they're out and you're in.
Well, if they were paying
you just
all
have
the
to
bills,
intercept it previously to.
yeah, but if they were paying all their bills and everything, and there was no issue with that, then it was just the UK Gestapo busting in a door.
Well, that seems to be the way of the world these days, you know.
Oh yeah.
Good thing we still have the pew-pews in this country.
Yeah.
Or else we'd be the same friggin' boat right now.
J-Minor said, according to Son of a Tech, it did say that they were stealing power. Here's the article. Thanks, Crypto Model.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
That's a legit setup, man. I mean, a tangled mess of like wires, but
Eh,
I've seen worse.
I know, right? Ever been in a telecom closet? Like, what the F?
Walking there like, what did y'all do?
It's what they didn't do. It's called cable management. Like, get some.
I'm surprised y'all got this working.
Cable management is your friend.
Apparently not. They said, nah. Only thing illegal about this picture is the cable management. That's it. Everything else looks solid to me.
No, man, and like in operations that big, when you're only running, copper anyway, like, what you think you're gonna have to change the copper lines out a bunch of times? No,
Right.
we'll just get lazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Make that shit look nice. Take a couple hours, bust it out, then snap some photos for some magazines on that bitch.
Yeah, for when the police come raid you and put your picture on the Railing magazine, that your shit looks good. But at least he did a good job.
It's like
He cared.
it's not a
You
grow
do
up,
like
I
this, and
swear.
you're like, I mean, it looks like you just threw this shit in there.
Yeah, but
It's
they
not a grow
didn't.
up.
They didn't
No.
though. If you
Oh,
actually
obviously
get,
not, because the wall, they have the ventilation coming up. Like they took time
yeah, they've got a hot
on
and
everything
cold
else
zone.
but the wiring.
Because
But
they were still setting up, I bet.
oh yeah, for sure. They probably added more.
And that's what makes me think of, if you're going through all of that trouble to do all of that work, something just doesn't add up. A lot of times whenever I'm seeing people who are low jacking power, they don't put the thought of, oh god, this might burn down if I don't get enough ventilation in here. No, they just toss it in there where nobody's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
look
it's all stacked
and walk
up.
away.
Freaking power
Yeah.
supplies on top of power supplies.
Right. So it makes me wonder. I'd love to see the official report from the police on that one, but that would be me.
Transparency, man. Come on. What world do you think we live in? Right. now?
Right.
Oh, right.
So, what's your thoughts
Aw,
on
yeah.
buying Doge just to sell when it goes live on Coinbase? I wouldn't. That's just my personal opinion.
Right.
I mean,
If you're buying just for the hopes of a Coinbase pump in the midst of like a downturn, you're not going to get it.
yeah.
You'll get rejected.
I mean,
Hard.
the last couple coins to debut on Coinbase really didn't alter the outcome
No.
of the coin at all. So, I think the Coinbase FUD has gone past most people, and they just don't care anymore.
Yep.
Hold on, Jay Meyer just
I
said
would.
they legally rented the place, but were stealing the electricity according to the article.
Right, and which doesn't add up.
According
No.
to the article, yeah.
It definitely
So-
doesn't add up. I mean, we all know about fake
Yeah, I
news
rented
over
the building,
here.
but I stole the power.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
and it's like, would I put it past somebody to do that? No. But they're not gonna. I don't see them going through all the hassle of legally renting a place just to steal power at the end.
Hey, oh hey guys, look, we can get free power here. Let's rent this place.
Right.
I mean, maybe, but shit.
Robin Hood
Or
just
maybe
gave
what the-
people a bad taste. Oh, that's funny.
Or maybe what
Yeah.
happened was when they moved in, the power was already on, and they just never hooked it up. I'm like, dude, you left it on.
Right. And like I said, I'm not going to put it past somebody to not steal power for this, but at the same time, yeah, I would like to see the actual the official police report for something like that. But that's just me.
You probably need a lawyer to requisition that kind of info.
No, arrest records are always public.
Like
Crypto
the
Bedelson
whole
from
sheet.
BBC.com inquiries with network operator Western Power Digital or Distribution found an illegal connection to the electricity supply, one of the computer servers.
One.
Like literally just one. So literally at this point they busted into the place, thought it was a grow op, and then we're like, oh well, we gotta charge them with something.
Yeah.
Right.
We just spent 20 grand in freaking SWAT team, so we gotta make ends meet somehow.
Yeah.
Pay all these people. So we're just gonna get on this one.
Crypto Bedell is like,
One server.
every time I rent a place, there's always power, so I guess I'm a thief also.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Something
Yo.
just doesn't add up here. They put a
Sounds like
lot
they
of
just- sounds like
effort.
they just
if it was in the
they just
contract
had
that
to do
you
it.
rent and they pay the electricity out of your rent, guess what? You're not freaking stealing. And if it's in the contract that you rent and pay electricity, guess what? You're still not stealing.
Maybe somebody threw him under the bus.
Hard to say. Hard to say. It just
He's
everything
making
just
a
seems
lot of
fishy.
Bitcoin over there.
It's like
It just
Narc or
doesn't
something.
add up. It really just doesn't.
Narc Nation.
Yeah.
I think Mikkel was right. SWAT showed up. They're like, well, it's not. They're not growing, but we got to charge them with something. We're out
like-
here.
We can't just let them get away with this.
Wait a minute.
We can't just leave.
They've only been here for 28 days. They're stealing power. They haven't paid their bill yet.
Or you know,
The bill hasn't even come in, and they're already charging him for fucking theft.
or when you get pulled over at like 3 in the morning as a teenager, you know they swear that you got drugs on them.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
don't find anything.
Oh
for
yeah,
like 2 hours.
that's like
Good times,
having
man.
this is a great way to get your time wasted.
Yeah, you might as well have a dead sticker on the back of your truck.
Oh
too.
yeah, saying I love gangbanging.
Bad cop, no donut.
John Germain. So maybe they didn't pay taxes. Possible.
Yeah.
When's the auction for the confiscated A6s?
If they were smart, they would just fire it up for themselves.
Crypto Videl. I feel they had a partner who lost a lot because of the dip and then tipped off the popo. That's a good one. I wouldn't put it past people.
Right.
Well, you know, these rookies.
Be
in
like, oh
crypto,
man, like I just lost a bunch of money. I'm gonna go and claim the insurance. But
bunch
I'm
of
gonna try.
cans
I'm gonna try to get my own backdoor out of this.
Right.
backdoor.
He's like, oh, I want out of this. I just lost a bunch of money. Crypto's a scam. I need out of this contract like immediately. How am I gonna do that? They're growing pot.
Oh, how many weak hands do you think are
Hey.
out there right now selling crypto?
A lot.
Yeah, downturn market. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Alt7 asks, DCA Adventure, is there a central location like Mining Pool Stats that tracks network difficulty with charts and graphs?
Grips and
Is
grips.
it Hash Forest?
I
Hash
forget.
Forest tool?
I think so. I want to say it's Hash Wars. Oh man, long day for me. It's been boring.
Tech Man says it's the police. Most places, if your IQ is too high, they won't hire you because you may
Coin
outsmart them.
wars. Coin wars.
I mean, you do take a test when you become a police officer, and if you score too high, you have to be like a detective. You can't be a beat cop. That is true.
That is coin wars, sir.
Yep. That sounds familiar.
Coin wars. Is it over 9,000?
Oh, yeah.
But there you
Well, I
go,
guess-
Colt 7. Coinwars.com gives you like a little chart and all that good stuff. You can sit there and
Yeah,
watch
you should
hash rate
find
drop.
pick your coin and then
You're welcome.
Giggity. If we don't know, we'll find it.
Right?
I was like, I forget the name of it, but there is a site.
Yeah. Nice charts, logarithmic, scale. It's nice.
By the way, we have 15 people watching and only 13 likes. Smash that like button, peeps. And if you haven't already, because you're brand new, subscribe. Join the Discord down below.
Subscribe.
It's free to hang out and get all your questions answered by either us or the community. It's a really, really fucking awesome community. You guys rock. Been
Don't forget,
watching
guys.
everything.
This Sunday, it's Patreon exclusive live stream.
Woo!
Ooh.
That would be Sunday night.
Like
Sunday,
2 days from now, Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be the last Sunday of the month, right? So Yep.
Nice. That's what's
the
up.
the
Looks like I'll be
20th.
telling work I'm not going to come in for the holiday. Like, hey, you want to come in on Sunday? Text me.
Yeah, I swear I answer. Oh, I didn't have that phone with
No,
me.
I will answer. I just,
Oh, I didn't
asked
hear
me,
it
like,
go off. Sorry.
They asked me like first thing Wednesday morning, and I got here at got there at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, can you work Sunday?
I don't know yet.
Um,
What? It's not Sunday yet already?
Oh no.
Today's not Sunday? Oh, no, I can't.
I thought that's why I was here. I thought that's why I was here right now.
Right?
Oh, well, then I
No.
can't do it Sunday.
Dude, if I honestly thought that Wednesday was Sunday, I've been working way too hard, which I already am.
Right?
But that would be like, okay, it's time for a vacation.
No sleep.
Okay, I gotta take a break.
No sleep.
Dude, burning it at both ends it can't last.
No sleep.
I haven't received the Patreon email yet.
Can
For
last,
what?
Chris. You can't.
For like the Patreon exclusive stream, you'll get it on Sunday.
Right?
And we will also post the link in the Patreon exclusive Discord channels.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Any of those channels that you're in Crypto Badel, you'll see a link on Sunday.
Yep. You will not miss
You'll
it.
also receive a Patreon email on Sunday.
Chris, you just have to swap out your cups of coffee for 5 hours.
You know?
So, wake up, have, after your 1.5 hour nap, have like 2 or 3 5 hours. Get your day started off right.
If I'm in a rush, I'll just take a Monster with me to work, and I'll have it first thing. And that, like today, one of my buddies brought me a Monster because he totally accidentally forgot to give me my lunch yesterday. Is he like?
What a douche now.
No, it was a total, accident. He's like, dude, I feel so bad about it. How can
So
I make
you
it
had
up to
2
you?
Monsters
I joked
today.
around. I said, just bring me a Monster, I'll be fine. I laughed about it. I'm just kidding. No shit, he brought me a Monster first thing in the morning. I'm like, 2 Monsters in a row. So,
Like, yes, this is gonna be a great
Now you
day.
need to start doing the 5 hour monster combo.
Oh, dude, you want to hear something?
You just drink a little bit out of
I'll
your
just take a
Monster
bang
and then
instead.
just
And a
then
Four
just
Loko.
pour the fire.
you guys want to hear something funny? So in in July, you know, they got the Bitcoin conference.
Right.
Same day, just like I think within walking distance of the convention center, they're having fucking Shitcoin conference 2021.
Yep, I've seen that.
For
Funny.
for a $5 entry fee because fuck maximalism. I was like,
Yeah, right?
what?
$5
you
to
guys
get
wanna
to
hear a
Shitcoin
soundbite?
conference?
Kenzie's actually speaking at that conference.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is. Yes, he is. Our boy Kenzie.
Nuh-uh.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Crypto Culture, you need to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, by the way, you guys want to hear an awesome soundbite?
No.
maybe.
Of course.
Tis just small bean. Buy a Bitcoin, buy at a cost, and hodl it. Disappear.
Do as she says now.
Not financial advice. Do it.
I'm
Don't do
guessing
the
hoverboard.
don't do the disappear part. We actually like you guys. Stick around.
Right?
Yeah.
We're just boob tubers.
Oh, Crypto Badell says we want the announcement. You guys want the announcement?
Put it in the chat.
You guys want the announcement?
Oh, look at the FAs.
DCA Adventure, you're cheating.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
But who is DCA Adventure?
We all are. We are all DCA Adventure here, just like we are all Satoshi,
DCA.
right?
There we go. There we go. I think it's time.
Do it.
Is it?
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Freaking! Say freaking!
No.
Yes!
She's censoring you.
Adults are talking.
Don't let the
Fucking.
woman put you down.
Whoa.
Kid put you down. I don't know. Any way you say that, it's not. Then it's never good. to
Don't
put
let
down.
somebody tell you what to do. Damn it.
Golden Wolf says we're all Negan.
Right.
Get the bet. Yeah.
Oh, Techman says, any of you poo coin collectors get a Vegas hotel room yet?
Nah, man, we
no.
gotta wait until our coins go back up so we can get that shit.
Right. They're
figure
talking
about
200.
September.
They say 200K by end of the year. You know, come on.
Figure like September, October, we'll be in the money.
There you go.
Oh, the shades. Oh, I forgot
Don't
my
do it. Your
shades.
computer's going to freak out.
You think? I don't know. I've been trying like different USB ports and
Which,
like.
by the way, thank you, Mikkel, and all of our patrons, because I was able to boot up my computer and there were no issues.
You're
Boom.
welcome.
Oh yeah. There you go.
It almost seems like you need to rethermal your computer.
Mine?
No, he actually just needed Windows.
Mm.
So the Windows that he had on it was just like so out of date, and it wasn't updated like at all. So he tried putting it update, and it was like, no, we won't update. You need to buy Windows. No, we won't update. And I was like, fine, here. So Patreon's paid for a Windows key for him, and put it in there, and then it took us some finessing for a second, and then, well, bam! And then the moment that it worked, it was like everything updated. His quality and everything went back up, and like it was like bam, brand new computer, and I was like, wow, imagine that. Like, I saw like all the kernel errors, man. It was kernel panicking, and I was like, man, that Windows is so unhappy. I was like immediately, that was my first, like, as soon as I saw like the event history, and it was like panic. It was like kernel error, Microsoft, and I was like. And that Windows is like, fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah, I remember my Windows kernel panicking on me, and then like 2 months later, my Energy Max AIO block, the pump died on it. I'm like, oh, you've been kernel panicking because somehow a part of the die was hot.
Yeah, the update assistant wouldn't update his computer because he didn't have a
Yeah, updates
a
all
product. He
disabled.
didn't have a product key.
Well, it shouldn't
It
matter about a
refused.
product key, really.
It refused to update.
Whenever you don't
Yeah.
have a product key, it just doesn't allow you to customize Windows.
No, yeah, I agree. But it
That is
wouldn't let
true.
him. It wouldn't let him update. Like
But yeah, like
we
the
tried.
Windows
It
that I
kept
had,
saying,
it's like, hey, it's time to update. So I'm like, okay, cool, we'll update. And it's like,
Yeah.
then it started having heart attacks, like over and over and over. I would have to boot my computer 4 to 5 times
Yeah.
just to get it to
or,
be here.
Well, it'd probably get to a spot where it didn't like it, and it was like, nope, not doing this.
Oh,
Shut
this
off.
is this is the, this is the
Don't like
exact
this.
point where the
Permanent
kernel's
shut-off.
corrupted. Yeah, we're done.
yeah.
Badell says, Doge Lord, don't you lie. You are still running Windows 98.
Dude, I questioned it because when he pulled up whenever he pulled up his thing and screen sharing, I was looking down at the start bar at the bottom. I was like, that is an odd looking start bar, and I was sitting there. And, I mean, it was Windows 10, but
Dude, I'm still.
I don't
using,
know,
like,
man. That start
2000.
bar just looked awfully strange to me for being Windows 10. Yeah, I use the SCD key for the win, not financial advice. Yeah, I
There you
paid like $16 for a Windows Pro key for him, so he has Windows Pro. Pay like 16 bucks, $16 whole dollars.
Adult hairs? Wow.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I'm
stupid
surprised you didn't share with him the link I had.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
wanted to, and he wanted a legit copy of Windows.
Oh, why
He-
pay
he-
for it? God,
No, it
Because-
wanted a legit copy.
it doesn't know the difference between a
Yeah,
legit
no.
key that you purchase versus a dev key.
You could have put.
We tried 3 different keys.
Yeah, but not the one that I had.
Which key did you try? It has to be a pro version.
Yeah.
We had the
It
Pro
was.
version. It wouldn't update with the Pro version, and then
Yeah.
we had to go get a Windows Home key. We had to
Yeah,
get 2 different
image was
ones,
corrupt. Yeah.
and then we had to update with the Pro key again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what happens when you swap Mobos, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope, he still has the same motherboard.
No,
he
same
never
mother-
swapped anything.
Nope.
No,
What?
no,
Yep.
Newegg canceled my motherboard order.
What?
Yep.
No.
I said screw you, and then his computer started working, and then
And then it came up on the shuffle.
yeah,
Ooh.
and then I was
Boss
like,
is
okay,
DOS.
cool. But yeah, the image was corrupted, so we fixed it. It was fine.
Oh, Tubuku, big boy, long time.
It finally exists.
I mean, Windows 10 Pro for like $16 was.
I need a
Yeah,
little
good
I need
deal.
a little private camera. No camera time now. Oh. Oh.
Oh, pictures of circuits. Oh, fuck yeah.
So for those of you who were in aware of
Oh yeah.
Hey, Brian, proof of pants. Let's go. Come on.
Pants.
I'm a little disposed right now. No.
Yeah, I got my daily disappointment letter. It's okay.
Yeah, I got both of mine too. Yeah.
I got mine today.
So what was up with that weird new egg like this week? That was like
Oh, the one at the beginning of the week.
Oh, you want the
You
tea-
get a
What the hell
frying
is
pan.
this?
The house, the household
Get a
appliances.
teapot.
the teapot and the flavor wave.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah,
Like these
great.
can't be in short supply.
Just because
I had a
Roswell
feeling
makes
that
it
was going to be
doesn't
the day
mean
that I won. I
Yeah.
didn't win anything.
just because Roswell
I didn't even get an
makes
email.
it doesn't mean that it should be sold on Newegg.
Yeah.
But you could tell this is something that Newegg got fucked on. So they were probably buying a whole bunch of stuff from
Oh, they
Roswell,
got screwed.
and Roswell was like, "Yo, we'll give you that discount, but you have to take these."
Yeah. You gotta take 8,000 toaster ovens.
Tech man, he says, "Thank you for your order. Your cancellation was confirmed."
Hey, times are tough,
hey,
man.
that's about right, man.
And on top of that, because of all these power supplies and motherboards and CPUs that are hitting the market, it's crashing the scalpers' prices on those because it's getting flooded because nobody wants the motherboard. They just wanted the GPU that came with it. And they're selling that crappy EVGA fire starter of a 750 watt power supply.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm starting to see a
geez.
bunch of graphics cards come up for sale and used around here.
People are giving
Dude,
up.
I saw a
man.
1050 Ti for like $400 on
Oh my
Wish.
god!
I saw a 2080 Ti for $400 earlier on regular marketplace.
Yeah, man. People look at the fiat total and they get confused. They're like, wait a second, well, how did I lose so much money? I'm making the same amount of coins. You just gotta
New
wait,
employee
man.
up drunk starting shuffling at midnight. Using 76 random items in one video card.
Yeah.
It's cool, you know. Every miner that hops off, more hash rate for me.
Not to mention that same day, remember, I don't know if anybody was, some people weren't even awake, but there was a shuffle at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like super strange. It's like, well, that's when it started. It started at like super odd.
Yeah,
early
and now
morning.
Newegg shuffles early.
Yeah. Super early. I saw a 1660 today on Facebook for 550 gross.
God.
A 1660?
On TI too, I bet.
Ugh. I didn't even pay that much for my 1080 Ti.
Right? I paid $400 for a 1080 Ti.
Yeah, I think I paid
I
more.
didn't
than
even.
that,
I didn't even pay that for my.
It was less than
1660
5.
Ti.
I paid $400 each for all 5 of
Yeah.
my 1080 Ti's.
Bundle and save. All right.
No,
I
actually,
will say.
only 4 of them were, or no, 2 of them were from one person, 2 were from another, or yeah, 4 and 2, yeah, or 3 and 2. I'm sorry, 3 and 2. One was from the old DCA crew of people. I got 3 of them off of there, and then 2 from DigiGold.
When you say the old DCA crew, you mean back in our DC TV days?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yes.
the old crew, the OG crew.
Over 1.5 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys are getting old.
yeah, we are.
We've been on YouTube for how long now?
Almost 2 years.
It's about 2 years.
No,
I mean,
longer.
a year and a half,
DCTV.
but-
But as far as DCA
yeah.
Adventure, yeah, year and a half.
Proof of pants.
Since like
Yeah,
since DCTV,
I've got almost 3 years, I think.
I think it's
yeah,
4.
I mean,
No,
no,
2018.
2018.
No, we're approaching 4.
Oh no,
No,
it was like end of 2018
yeah,
Yo, mama.
because it was right after the.
So 3.5.
It was right after the meetup, and that was in like August or some shit like that.
yeah. Because you got Chris, you and the other few people, you guys started just like a month or 2 ahead of us.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Man.
Yeah. Still a long time.
Yeah, it is. Hell's
The hell
yeah.
with
The
chopper
old
is here.
farts.
Right, and think of it this way. I think Voscoins just got a little over a year on us.
Yep.
Because he started 2017, right before the bull market kicked.
Right.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the first people I saw on YouTube doing crypto stuff, especially with mining.
BBT is who I saw first.
I saw Peter actually first,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was BBT and Digital Gold right around the same time.
Yeah, I remember Peter being in his mining farm and hearing a noise, and just you see him go
With the
You see
paint, with the
that
paint,
Glock.
yeah, and the paint peeling off the wall.
It's a little hot in here.
I remember the other Chris like messaging him, like messaging in stream, like don't touch anything.
Oh yeah, Because every time he touched something, he broke it.
Nothing would mess up.
It just got it working. Stop.
Well,
Stuff.
he one day he tried to flip a switch, and then Chris was like, "Why won't this thing boot with all the cards?" Not realizing that Peter flipped the eco switch on the power supply.
Dude. Eco.
Yeah, eco mode. So basically,
Eco no
it
go.
it limits
know
the
that was a
power.
thing.
Yeah, the EVGA, it's a thing. And if you put it
I
in
had
eco
one.
mode,
My Supernova was like that.
yeah, the eco mode limits the
terrible.
12-volt rail, which means that it won't power up a bunch of GPUs. It'll do one, one like small one, not even a like a 3090 on there. If you flip eco mode, yeah, that thing probably won't boot right.
Old Jared, yeah, man. He posted a video a couple days ago, actually,
I'm
and it
kinda
was
disappointed.
it was a throwback video of the Bit Bunker.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's the Bit Bunker. And my
Right.
heart hurt.
I'm actually kind of disappointed with the slew of videos he's released as of more recently.
Gotta love the DeFi, man. He's been nothing but DeFi on his
Right.
posts.
No
It's been
more
like-
no more mining. It's all DeFi. It's like, good
Yeah.
God, no! You're supposed to be.
And
one
I
of
don't
us.
mind. And he's still one of us. I mean, especially for me. I mean, I'm a degen, so
Oh, God,
he speaks my language.
fucking shit.
But I mean, some of the coins he looks at though, I'm like, what are you doing?
Fucking shitcoiners.
There was one of them that he got into, and I was like, at the same time, like 4 of the people that I listened to were like, it's a scam, and he's like, go full into it, and I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man.
You're scaring me. Don't do it.
Nobody goes full in, bro.
He's shotgunning the shit coins, hoping just one makes it.
Right.
I mean, in 2017, you probably had a good shot of making one.
Yeah. Put a bunch of coins in a dartboard and throw it all at once.
I mean, it's been kind of like that recently, right?
Right, if you were here
You keep
before
the
the kickoff, yeah, you could just throw a dart in the board and be like, yep, poop coin, yep, that's gonna move.
Going up
Went up.
3000x.
Oh God, we're
Yes.
we're 1000x. That means we outperformed Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, that means we're the new Bitcoin now.
Right. I have been trolling people as of lately, going, the hell is wrong with you? Thinking that because some shitcoin did 100x, yeah, if you got in at a low price and it blew 100x, did you sell? More than likely no, because you're like, it's gonna go up a little higher, and then the bottom dropped out.
It's gonna go to 20k, man. It's gonna surpass Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. and my thing is, like, if you put $1,000 into Bitcoin, and let's say, for all argument's sake, it moved the price up 0.01%. I take that same $1,000 and put it into name your shitcoin, and it moves it up 400%. Did that shitcoin actually outperform Bitcoin? To these shitcoiners, that meant it did.
Well, if you're talking about the multipliers,
I'm not even talking
yes,
multipliers.
Sure.
I'm
but
talking.
let's talk about, is it going to replace Bitcoin? No, it's not.
Dude, I had somebody actually had the balls to sit there and say that other things have performed better than Bitcoin in the long term. It's like, name that coin, because if it performed better than Bitcoin in the long term for even a second, when did it cross above Bitcoin's
Litecoin?
price?
Litecoin never surpassed it, though.
No, nothing has. It's like, the hell is wrong with you people?
Long-term gains, though, for sure.
All right, somebody banning Crypto Bedell. He says Chia and Shiba to the moon. Also XRP.
Get your dirty typing fingers the fuck out of here.
You need to go wash your hand.
Do you text to your mom with those fingers?
Gross.
Because back in the day, before computers, it was like, did you talk to your mom with that mouth of yours? No. Now you got to say, did you text your mom with them thumbs?
I gotta give it to our boy Hexdex though. You know, as much as we all give him shit for it, you know, he at least put his money where his mouth was, and then he took his profits when it was time.
Hey, I tell everybody, every shit coin you should be able to make money on. It's just a matter of timing. If you're stupid enough to hold on to it,
know when to fold them.
like somebody messaged Peter, I put $5,000 into Doge and now I can only pull out 2,500.
No,
can you help me?
Now I can pull out. He said, I cashed out 2,400.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Stop pulling out of Doges. Come on.
He's like, welcome to crypto.
Right. It's like you fucking put it into a fucking meme coin and lost your ass off.
Yeah.
That's what shitcoins are supposed to do. Parts you from your money.
Way to panic buy and panic sell.
Yeah, because he did exactly what the news loves people to do. Buy the top, sell the dip.
Yeah, by the time your milkman and your paperboy are talking about Bitcoin,
don't buy it, right?
It's too fucking late.
You wait until they cry. Once they start crying, then... And it doesn't matter. You can input this into any investment. I don't care what it is. You hear somebody crying, and you believe in that project, it's probably a good time to get some. Buy them.
Let's start naming the projects. Real estate. People start crying. It's time to start buying.
Right.
Stocks. People start crying. If you believe in the project, it's time to start buying.
Right. If you see people who own Coca-Cola or McDonald's crying, they pay dividends. You might want to pick up some of those that easy money.
Yeah, you gotta have a couple blue chips in your bag, you know.
Right.
B-Tech, you are not late
Hedge against
to the party.
all those
You are right on time.
Right.
You made it.
Making.
ETC going to 2K after ETH 2.0.
Shit, I hope so.
Man, you got a lot of faith that they'll be able to hold the 2K line.
No, he said ETC.
Oh, ETC. Oh, yes, maybe. As ETH goes to zero, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ethereum 2.00000.
ETH 2. Dumpster fire.
Dude, it's, you know, if it does happen like that, like the exchanges will be so overloaded, gas fees will be like 80%.
It's gonna be a shit show.
They're gonna make sure you can't get out of that token.
Yeah, because there's still
definitely cheap right now too.
Because there's still no ETH 2.0 support. There's still no ETH 2.0 support anywhere.
So hold on. Crypto Bedell asks, so we should start mining Ethereum Classic?
I already have been.
I mean, if you got an E3, you should already know that.
Right, I've got 3 E3s on ETC.
Yeah, they've already had major issues with EIP 1559. Yeah,
oh yeah.
Tons of issues.
They can't get the calculator to work right.
A lot of faith in unappreciated Reddit readers. They always go bonkers on it. I love it.
It's funny. What was it like a year ago? You know, all those ASICs that everyone was selling for $100 a piece.
Nice, Golden Wolf.
You could have bought one and held it for a year and sold it for $1,000 right about now.
Dude, man, I've been watching E3s go for almost 2 Gs, dude. I'm like,
no,
oh my
it's
god,
crazy.
That's what I paid for mine, dude.
Everything is at MSRP. If you can make money with it, it's at MSRP. You're over.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Whenever I saw the E3 at 2 Gs, it made me think.
It's the same with the housing market right now. Everything's like 30K inflated. I see everything is going for like, you know, I saw this house that was going for like 350, and I think it sold for like 380.
It's like my house. A couple of years ago, it was like 115,000. Now it's like 165,000. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
dude, it's bad everywhere. Yeah, Like, just wait until people stop buying and stop selling. Worrying for. I think the housing market legit is like the only thing propping us up at the moment.
And they don't even account that into the money supply for the United States either. Because if they added the housing market in, they would have to also add the inflation to go along with it.
Oh my Jesus!
Oh my God, that'd be so bad. They made sure to take the housing market out of the inflation rate.
Well, I don't understand. It's like as soon as any kind of panic ensues, like, oh, people go out and buy like all the gas, or people go out and buy all the shit paper. And, like, now people are going out buying all the houses. Like, there's nothing left to get scared about buying.
Honestly, if you're brand new to investing and you still get scared, you need to read Unshakable by Tony Robbins. No kidding.
Does he have diamond hands too?
He has a very, very fucking awesome quote in there. And it is, never fear the bear.
Yep.
Yeah,
And-
always poke it.
You know? But he also goes into why. And it's actually, that book is actually one of the reasons why I get more excited about bear markets than bull markets.
Right, and even Mike Malone with Gold and Silver, he's got a free online book that you can pick up, and it basically goes over the 10 big videos that he did for his channel, where he's basically explaining all the inflation. He explains monetary policies. If you don't understand monetary policies that well, I occasionally touch up on it on crypto and hot rods, but Mike Malone Gold and Silver on YouTube, he is a great resource for understanding monetary policies. And then he also has a free book that's on he's a gold broker, but he also does own Bitcoin. But he's got a book on there. If you'd rather read a book on this, he's got a great book that just explains it. And when you get done with it, you're going to have a lot better of an understanding of what you're looking at when it comes to investing and what you are, and helps shape an idea of what you should be looking for when it comes to investing for yourself. It's just a really good guide. Not telling you what you should do, but it's showing you what he knows and what he does.
Yeah, making sure to have a diverse portfolio to hedge against, your stupid mistakes when you threw $1,000 into BitConnect right before it crashed.
Oh, SEC, I guess, is trying to go after them now.
Again? Or for the first time?
For the first time, the SEC is stepping in. It's not just the Department of Justice coming involved on this.
Oh.
Going after BitConnect?
Yeah,
Still?
Yeah.
Maybe they caught all those guys who ran
They
off
got
with money.
they got a couple of them. The one dude is in jail.
The SEC put that big thing through with Trayvon James.
Yep.
Well, that was the Fed.
Mr. Montrose.
No, this is the SEC doing it now.
Yeah, the SEC filed it today.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trayvon's got to go back to court.
He's probably gonna go to jail.
Yep. He's been thinking he laid low for a little while, and then he kind of resurfaced himself doing videos again.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, I was watching Crypto and Culture right before our stream, and he was talking about it, and he thinks it's because he was more than happy than sharing his bank account all the time and showing that he had money, that he was flaunting it, and they're like, oh, okay, well then if you're flaunting it, then we're going to go after you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
That means that you were telling people, you were giving them financial advice. You're done.
Half of these newer guys, all they'd have to do is have a disclaimer at the beginning, and they could have got away with all of it.
Shit, it's
Well, he said not financial advice in every video, unfortunately.
it doesn't
Well, put the disclaimer in the in the the drop down for the vid. That way, there's no confusion. It's in writing, yo. Just be like, buy green to watch this video.
Right.
You surrender all.
Justice portrayed one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Seth Estrada,
Bill
what's up?
asks, DCA Adventure, what's a good wallet for Ethereum Classic?
Well, you could use Zelcore wallet.
I'd say paper
can
wallet,
use-
but I've heard bad things about the new paper wallets.
Yeah, and I don't know if the Ethereum Classic does that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
So
I would say Ledger, Flux, the Zelcore wallet. I mean, let's see, Exodus.
Exodus's fees are kind of high.
Yeah. Samurai.
But I haven't used them.
That's
The,
what I'm
the
drinking.
only reason why I happen to like Samurai is because they've got the they basically wash the coin right inside the wallet. It's like sending it through a mixer,
Oh yeah,
right inside, right into the wallet.
you get some of that blacklisted crypto.
No, it just goes. It basically, it doesn't look like it's the same coin that go. It basically obfuscates the coin in your wallet. It's a privacy feature built into Samurai.
Very nice.
And the only reason why I happen to know that was with talking with Nixops.
Yeah, you can still get Ethereum Classic paper wallets.
What?
Oh, you can? I didn't even think that was a thing anymore. Seth's like, MetaMask?
Duh. Morty Mesquite.
Yes, he is, Seth. And he is always grinding in the background. That man is a big builder for this space.
Who?
Nixops. He does a lot of auditing for people and all that good stuff. And he's been so busy that as of lately, I haven't even seen him on any of the social medias really too much. Even the social network that he helped create, which was Mastodon.
How do we know that he's not just taking a vacation?
I think he's just working. I don't think that man doesn't take vacations. You fucking kidding me? He'll go camping and he goes camping and he's still working.
Yeah, some people are addicted
That
to the
sounds
grind.
just like me.
Some people, the grind is just consumes them.
Plus, he's skeptic as fuck. Yeah, I love it. The guy knows his shit.
For sure.
So, anybody get a Starlink yet?
I have not.
No.
Did you?
I mean, I signed up for it a long time ago. I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it either. I signed up for Java ago.
Or Java.
Or Java.
Strap that bitch to the top of my SUV.
Or Java.
I need to open up the window.
Where you going, buddy?
Well, he just showed that he has pants.
Come back.
With pants.
We miss you.
Boss did it. Yep, Boss did do it.
Simpsons did it.
That's for sure.
Man. I can't wait for the next long weekend. Actually, I can't wait for this Sunday.
Sunday.
This Sunday, Patreon exclusive live stream.
Patreon.
It should be.
Do we have an idea of what we're going to be talking about?
Stuff and
Whatever the
things.
Patreons want.
Stuff and things, you know.
Prison blow.
Could be.
I mean, that's what the Patreons want. I don't have much like advice or any kind of like help for that. So
Yeah, if they're going to talk about blow, it's going to be a Google search.
Right. And
I'm gonna
only
go it. But
and
that's
the
about all I'll
only
get.
advice I give with hookers, that's like if you've ever gone to a hospital and you know that like box where they put all the dirty needles into, that's what it's like sticking your thing into a hooker. You know, you don't know what you're sticking it into, but you know you're gonna pull something out.
And it's not going to be chocolate covered crotch kickers.
No. It's gonna be
gift goes
something.
on the
It's
side,
gonna
don't
be a
worry.
gift you remember forever.
It's the gift that keeps on giving itself away.
Crypto Bedell, you'll get the Patreon email on Sunday.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Don't worry. We will. You know what, Mikkel?
I'll even
Everybody,
tag you. in
I'm about to
Discord.
say, we need to make sure that we personally, all 4 of us, DM him.
I'll tag you in Discord.
We will
With
all.
right next to the link if you need me to.
We should.
but
All 4 of us should just DM him the link.
link
Nothing
comes
else.
out on Sundays. The clap.
He's not clapping. Yup, exactly.
Hashtag not hooker advice.
Right.
That's terrible.
It's like, why won't this puppy tip go away?
We have punch and pie.
I always get it a few days before. That's why I'm asking.
What, the clap?
That's terrible.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. Oh my god.
Clap off. Clap on.
I mean, it
clap
could
off.
be just because of a different kind of notification for a different video, but you should get that notification on Sunday.
Yeah. Whenever it is that we actually post the
If it posts
link-
anything in Patreon, like you'll get an email.
Yeah.
Anything.
Patreon.
Got him!
Nasty.
Oh, you so nasty.
So nasty.
Crypto Vidal says, Doge Lord, I'll wear the Say No to Crotch Create shirt next time I hit the streets. Do it.
Oh my
I wonder,
gosh.
and you need to record everybody's reaction.
It's Shadynasty. Shady Nasties.
That needs to be like the Vegas uniform. Everybody just wears one of those shirts.
The crush
Right.
crickets?
Yes.
We need to. We gotta do
Right, dude. Have on the back of the shirt, DCA Adventure Conference 2021, and just crotch crickets on the front.
it. That's right. Dripping in chocolate.
Keeper the Code says, what up, guys? Camping out in the woods, so limited cell signal tonight. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
You gotta get the that Starlink, bro.
Crotch prawns, the next generation.
In some places, they make jambalaya from that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If there's like human-sized shrimp, I'd probably eat it too.
And the
Like
guys
one,
in the
one shrimp
chat,
feed a family.
As soon as I was reading, I was thinking of Grumpier Old Men, the movie. And it's
Yeah.
like, would you like to see my man-sized manicotti?
Roast.
Oh, dude, that guy was hilarious. Too bad, rest in peace, my man. That old fart was amazingly funny.
Dude, like Grumpy Old Men was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what you know how he put the fish in the back of the dude's car? I wonder what that'll do in a mine.
Oh,
Turbo fish.
Ugh.
You gotta
God.
throw it in one of the Delta fans, though.
dehydrated
Grind it up a little bit.
fish.
Oh, God.
Grind it up a little bit.
Oh, yes.
just fillet it first.
Be like you got this big giant mine and be like, yeah, I smell that too. I was working somewhere. I set my lunch down. I don't know where that was.
Yeah, it's like working
I'd say
in, like,
follow your nose, but it gets strong in pockets.
We need a fan over here. We know there's like stale air right here.
Right?
And
Oh,
that's
the
how you
air's
check.
going.
And
the
that's how you
fish
check
smell
the
is
circulation in your
lingering
mouth.
out there.
Too much air circulation, man. It'll go through the whole building in like 2 seconds.
Oh God.
But if it's pocketing, that means that that's going to be a source of heat.
Yep. Yep.
So,
It'll get real musty in that little pocket.
Right.
mining advice: just leave some fish in there for a week.
No. Don't
You'll
do
find
that.
out.
Not advice at all.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
If you're a disgruntled employee, though, and
You're
you're out in the farm replacing hard drives, you can put a fish inside
I don't know
there.
anybody that would be disgruntled if they were working in a mining facility.
Just an open can of sardines. Just open the can of sardines and stick it in the drive bay.
Right, and just like and put it in a weird spot.
Well, you gotta put it in the drive bay, you know, in slots inside of the racks, and then just walk away.
Yeah. Well,
Put it
it's
where the
even-
maggots can't
Like,
get to
fuck
it.
this amount and quit. Never
It's
come
really
back.
bad when you're quitting a place and then you take a hard drive.
Well,
Just
Seth,
do mineral oil with
Seth,
me
you
this
don't
summer.
want to do mineral oil. First off,
Dielectric.
Oh,
yeah, you want the synthetic dielectric grease because
Lube life matters.
because of the fact that mineral oil will break down anything with the composite of rubber in it. So like your capacitors and stuff like that, it will eat right through them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said it. Okay, for real, the dielectric, cool. I've been wanting to. We should talk a little bit later, Seth. I might be down for that. If we can find a system that's not too expensive, because I would like to put my 3080 series in dielectric grease. Dielectric fluid.
make a rack. Just get like a 36 or 32 U rack that's like sideways and in a tub.
Right.
You can drop your rack mount of miners in there.
Oh yeah.
Diesel says mineral oil is working with my healing crystals, so that's a no for me.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Seth. I might be down to do a co-op project with you on that for sure.
La. See, look what happens on Anything Can Happen Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Estrada shows up and we make more content.
Right. Because like a year ago, me and Mikkel were looking into all of this, and I was wanting to do a system. There were certain things I couldn't figure out, just because of lack of information out there, or just finding a system that was already pre-built that didn't cost $8,000.
Yeah, like $5,000 for the base model with no pumps or something like that.
No,
And not including the fluid.
right. It was
which
$8
is where
grand
like
just
half
on
of
the
the price
system.
comes in.
Because it had a full monitoring on it, pump, a watchdog built into it. It was really a nice little system. It was built earmarked for FPGAs, but they wanted 8 Gs, and it came from Italy, I want to say.
Yeah, handmade right next to the Maserati.
Seth says, all that free time, get back to producing.
Be like, if you're laughing, you got to be working.
Right?
Are you kidding me? I work too damn much as it is. This is the
Friday
one
is
break
for
I get
laughing.
a week.
Yeah, and I've been working in the background, setting up some big stuff in the background, and I know Mikkel
we
deals,
all have.
and Mikkel's been sitting there dealing with it with his kiddos, and also trying to get a
And
place for
websites
the,
and videos.
right, videos, websites, and trying to get a location for me and Mikkel to be able to set up the mining facility in.
And we've been upgrading the social network look, the branding image of DCA Adventure.
Oh yeah, and
Coach
Mikkel,
Lord's getting an upgrade as well.
great
you
job,
know.
Mikkel. I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So much
Hey,
branding,
thanks.
so little time.
You know, practicing
what
what we
helps.
preach.
That's
Right.
right. DCA all day, every day.
Mhm.
Already.
Definitely been
Every
fun.
day.
Every day.
Every day.
Like that design that I showed you guys earlier. That thing was months in the making.
Mm-hmm.
When did
Yeah,
I
man.
first share that the inspiration for that? Oh, let me look that up.
1% progress a day. That's all you need. Eventually, you'll have something.
I tell people like fucking dedicate 30 minutes a day to it.
Yeah, anything.
I don't care what it is. You'll
Pick something, do
You'll
it.
get good over time. I mean, shit. I'm a guitarist and a drummer. I didn't just pick up the shit one day. I was like, I'm amazing. No.
Meanwhile, you're just playing that one power chord over and over again.
Well, no. In your mind, you hear Led Zeppelin. What everybody else hears is. It's like, what the hell are you doing over there? Having a seizure?
Did the cat get into the guitar again?
So yeah, the first time that I shared the concept, like the inspiration for the new design, was April 13th, over a month ago.
Seth Estrada. Oh my God, Seth, that's hilarious. It's like my hairline recedes 1% a day. Oh my God.
That's terrible.
You know, Rogaine can help.
I just get the hair taken out of my butt and put it on my head.
It's better than one of my buddies, man. By the time he was 20, he was bald.
Ugh.
Yeah, 20.
Bald in high school's
Ooh.
got to be like a kick in the junk.
Oh yeah, he was like half bald in high school. I was like, wow.
Repeated.
Like, I feel bad for guys like who went bald in high school. I'm like, I'm
It's
sorry.
like, son, are you winning yet?
Like, that dude is stressed out.
Right?
It's one thing to go bald in high school. It's another thing to have an ugly shaved head.
Oh, I knew another kid. He was like half gray by
1%
graduation.
of the time.
By the time he graduated, he was like half gray. I was like, wow.
Home life stress.
School didn't do well for you, did it?
Yeah, I think it was that home life stress.
Like, is that genetic, or are you?
Oh, it
stressed out,
was
bud?
complete. This guy was like completely like a genetic fuck up. At first, he was telling people that somebody dropped like a chemical, some chemical on his head one day, and he like had like a size of a $50, just all gray hair in one spot. By the time we were graduating, it had spread.
Okay, so there was a
Wow.
guy in boot camp. Okay, everybody gets their head shaped bald because you don't want lice or some crap. So everybody's bald. But this guy, he had gray on the side of his head, in the shape of kid you not, it's in the shape of a fucking anchor. I'm
Nice.
like, damn.
So you know you were born for this.
Can he keep his hair?
or was that his body trying to tell him that he was dead weight?
But welcome to the Navy.
Right?
You're the anchor.
Toss him overboard.
Anchors away, my boy.
They look over at the Marine riding on the Navy boat, going, "This is why you can't cut it in the Navy."
David goes deep.
As Seth says, it was his
got you.
calling to go to Buds.
I got
Yeah.
half of America
Actually,
with that
if I'm not actually,
You got
he
me.
did go to Buds. He did go to Buds. I don't know if he graduated.
Oh, that's too funny.
one. Hey,
I'm fairly
time
certain he
for,
went to Buds.
Makes me wonder if
Is it time for an announcement?
It's time for an announcement. Some dogs be rolling that.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, thank you for being here. That's the show. Bye, guys.
Whoa!
damn, you got rug pulled on that one.
Jeez.
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
SurviveDogeStore.com. Buy today, don't delay.
Dude, okay, so remember how last week I said pay attention to your slips that you get from Doge Lord?
Uh-oh.
Messages are going out.
Uh-oh.
You're paying attention.
Do we have an Easter egg?
Not today.
100% off dojo.com.
No.
Shopping spree for 40 minutes.
Seth, I was
Shopping
told there
spree
would
for
be
40
10x before a rug pull. No, Seth, you were wrong. 10x before the people that knew about it before them. Yeah.
Right. And you got to put.
You had to be in the know, of in the know.
Right, and then whenever you go onto the website, it's just supposed to have a penis.
Well, I always like to.
It says live life matters.
If you've been around crypto for a while, you'll know the scam that I was talking about.
I always like to wait until a coin gets so freaking high. I don't think it can go any higher, and then I go heavy buy in, and then I'm losing my money right away, and then I wait, and I wait, and I wait till I think it will never return, and then sell it all for a huge loss.
You see,
and watch it go back up.
Almost want to do that.
Solid.
Now this isn't
advice.
this isn't advice at all, but it works with taxes. So if you want to drop your taxes down a little bit for all your investing, you have to invest in a shit coin and you have to lose your money. Because then you lose money here, but you made it over here, so it evens out and cancels taxes.
And you can claim what,
Bitcoin
$3,000 worth of losses per year?
Hashtag cancel taxes.
Yeah, you can claim a lot of loss on taxes.
You can actually claim, let's say you lost 20 grand. You could claim that for almost 7 years.
No, I think it's 3 years.
Oh, boo!
Or you get an LLC and put it all in the business and pay yourself $10,000 a year and pay no taxes.
Seth's like one paid group. Well, there is a Patreon.
Actually,
does that
in
count?
the Patreon group, in the brand channel, I'm actually posting new videos about businesses in Texas.
Man,
He is.
that DCA your brand channel's got some money making tips in there too. It's insane.
Right.
Especially everybody staying home.
Maybe if there's some
still,
taxes and stuff like that, Chris, me and you should do a little collab on that. Ooh. Considering that I can bring in my business knowledge into that conversation.
Knowledge. Do it. Sensual knowledge.
Let's talk from the voice of experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yo.
that is
It's
true.
like I have a lot of failed businesses, but I have a lot of experiences of what not to do now.
Well, I mean, you call it a failure, but
It's a learning experience
at the same
at that
time,
point.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean,
without
did
that
I
failure-
have to pay money to walk away? No, just the business just dried up on it.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta take your lickings in life, man. If video games have taught us anything, it's the path of most resistance is always the way to the end.
and even Henry Ford Sr., a quote from him, that a person should not try to work for themselves until they're after 40 years old. There is truth to that. Because you need to make the mistakes of life, learning through other people.
Yeah, I mean, you learn
Work
how,
for somebody else.
But,
shitty
but,
it
it,
is
Learn
but
what
if-
it's like to be an
all you
employee.
ever do is work like a factory worker for 20 years, and you never take a chance on your own dreams, guess what? You're learning late.
See, I guess I was like a little. I went through jobs just like you would Kleenex. So I got a lot of experience in a short amount of time of jobs that I was like, yeah, that's not for me. Nope. Oh, you're not a good manager. I can't work for you. I now know how not to be a manager.
Wow. I just got notified that Zotac has increased their prices by 15%.
But not after.
A 3090 now costs $2,599.
But not before they ripped off somebody.
Yep.
So if you guys haven't heard, Zotac fucked over somebody that bought something off of the Zotac store. Zotac canceled the order and still charged them a restocking fee for an order cancellation that they did.
Oh, that's savage, dude.
Uh-huh.
You gotta have some brass cojones to pull that shit. That's like, please.
Yeah, I'd call them up and tell them to eat a dick.
Will a fuck fall from the sky into my hands? Nope, not today.
right?
Nope.
They're like, we're not even going to give you a pillow to bite on when we go in dry. we want to hear the tears and screams.
Here's for lube.
There was even someone that bought it was a female that actually bought I think it was a 3090, and they took off the back plate, and there was memory modules like there was no thermal pads. So
No.
$2,000 graphics card, and there was a couple.
Yeah, but they're probably not even touching. They're just like in the same vicinity.
This was the back plate. Here's where memory modules are. Nothing. You're missing a couple pads here, a couple pads over here. I mean, what is this garbage?
Yep.
That's hot, dude.
Why would you? You didn't even attempt to try. You stuck 3 there.
Yeah, but if you look at
Whatever that is there.
But if
and
you
then
if you
got
look at
2 missing there, and then all 4 missing there.
Okay, so by looking at that, this is my thought, okay? So the
Something
2 that are
ripped
missing on the right, if you look at that versus where the RGB is, they didn't want to put the heat onto the RGB pad. Same thing with the other side. Now the bottom, no excuse. But again, the bottom could be because if they would have put memory module pads on all of them, it would have actually heated up the RGB too much.
Is that the 6900 or 3090?
3090.
The 3090
From
it's,
Zotac.
Zotac. It's Trinity.
Oh, so it's like one of their name brand ones too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like top of the line.
Well,
Yep.
top of the
Not anymore.
The Nevermind line.
Yeah,
What
it's
up,
crazy.
chump change?
I mean, I was never a big fan of Zotac. I know the like 1080 minis
What's
were
up,
pretty
chump
hot
change?
back in the day, but it's insane.
Yeah.
Never,
Oh, yeah.
never was a Zotac fan or AS Rock.
See, I don't mind Zotac, but when it comes to their regular line, they were never known for their cooling solutions. Their radiators were always subpar. The only one that I loved of Zotac, and I still use it, and it's in my PC right now, is the triple fan 1080 Ti Amp Extreme Core Edition. It has the biggest radiator that Zotac has put onto anything.
Yeah, usually those 3-fan jobs are pretty decent.
No, not
Shout
from
out to Chump
Zotac.
change.
No?
No, if it's a lower line Zotac, they've got too thin of a radiator on there.
Yep.
So they skimped on like the
Cooling,
infill.
yeah, the cooling solution, they skimped on it.
So Chump Change and I were working on
Ooh.
his merch this past weekend.
Super
And
sexy.
there is a brand new set of hoodies with and without the sleeve art. So if you like it with the sleeve art, awesome. If you want it without, it's available in zip up and pullover options. So check it out. If you guys love Misfit Mining on Saturdays, that's the hoodie for you.
I love zip-up hoodies.
Mysterion.
I'm not really big on pullovers. Because I wear a hat all the time. And that means I got to take my hat off to
Yeah.
put the jacket on.
Also,
It
let's
ruins
think, when
my
it's
hair.
getting a bit too warm, you want to just zip it down and okay, temperature
Right.
regulated.
Exactly. Thank you.
Hey, what?
And that particular design, because of the Misfit Mine, like the M's fit perfectly on both sides, I'm like, this has to have a zip up option.
You said self-drying?
I would air dry it.
Here, dry that sheet. No, the self-drying jacket. You just hit the button. It's like,
Oh, no. I mean, we might be in the future, but this isn't Back to the Future.
oh. But we actually have Nikes that lace themselves up.
That might be true.
I
No,
thought
there is.
I thought that was only Back to the Future.
No,
It was like a
they
Back to
actually
the
made
Future
them.
release. They actually made them in like on the 25th anniversary. Or
Oh
something
wow.
like that. Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 are now available on Netflix. So watch it with your kids.
Yeah, before they do a remake of it and butcher it, just
Oh
like
my
they did
God.
Actually,
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Correct. There's a contract. They cannot remake Back to the Future.
Good.
Wish they would have done that to Ghostbusters.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't have done that in the past 10 years in movies. I'm about sick of all this rebooting bullshit.
Oh yeah, I mean, it just like they did the Bill and Ted thing. I'm like,
It's like you're
No.
gonna talk to your kids in the future. They're gonna be like, oh, I remember this time, this movie, and they'll be thinking about the other movie when you'll be thinking about the old movie, and you just will never link up. You're like, that never happened. What do you mean it never happened?
or the kids like that movie sucked. And they're like, no, it didn't. It was the greatest thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And they're back in the day, and you're back in the day are like 40 years apart.
Yeah, but there's one thing you cannot deny, okay? Michael J. Fox playing Johnny B. Good is the fucking shit.
Right.
Oh man.
And now he's got like the leading MS foundation out there.
Parkinson's.
Or Parkinson's, that's it. I knew he like had some goofed up thing.
But for some reason, when he plays music, he can still play.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Music uses that other side of your brain, man.
Where's the Beavis and Butthead remake? I thought that they did that with Beavis and Butthead Do America.
It was called Dumb and Dumber.
Shut up, asswipe.
I've been to the mountain, and it was good.
Speaking of remakes, I am still excited about the new Top Gun movie as well as the next Matrix movie.
No. No, I won't be excited for those.
I don't know. I mean, I am. I'm a big military, movie fan as well as martial arts. So when the Matrix first came out, that was like,
Top Gun is like going back and trying to say that you're going to remake Full Metal Jacket.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
just not the
just
same context.
saying.
Full Metal Jacket was like a 2.5-hour movie.
Damn,
That
most
was
movies
amazing.
Yes, it was. It absolutely was. I would not deny it. Gunny was my absolute favorite. But where's Oz? Where's Mr. Out Frickin' Standing?
Oh, there he is.
Because that's where we both
DCA
got it.
Adventures, the movie. Yes. Why? Because lube life matters.
Streaming on Pornhub.
Oh no! Oh God, no!
Can be found on Backpage.
Oh boy.
60 minutes of DCA and banana hammocks.
The Proof of Pants episode. Hint: they all fail.
Right. The TXO did not verify.
You've heard of Magic Mike. Now it's Magic DCA Adventure. Ready, go.
No.
Take it off. Put it back on. Oh God.
I won't stop doing this until you pay me 1 Bitcoin. Then I'll put it back on.
Stop. Make him stop the insanity, please.
Right. Pay him now. Ah! You're gonna look like what was it? The Quest for the Holy Grail thing. Dude drinks from the wrong cup and you just see him just turning the skulls like, make it stop.
That was Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Did you say Monty Python?
No, Quest for the Holy Grail thing. Whatever. Where a dude drank. I'm like, I brain farted. Okay, sorry. It happens every once in a while. When you get old, you have random moments of CRS. Did you know that CRS is a debilitating disease, and you will have to seek out to get a disability placard for your car? If you don't know what CRS is, you might be already too old because you can't remember shit.
And that's the sometimers kicking in.
Right.
Terrible.
Don't worry,
I don't
Mikkel.
wanna- I don't wanna grow up.
You're 1 year away from the CRSs, dude.
I don't think so.
Dun,
Are you getting your kids' names mixed up? You might have CRS.
Well, shit.
Well, that just means that that just means you're a breeder, because like whenever you get done, like the last you got like 6 kids. The last name was the one that you should have said in the first place, because that's who you wanted. You go through roll call. Oh, cool. She said my name first. I can go away. I'm not in trouble. Yes. That's how
It's like
it works.
you're the kid. You hear the first name, and you're like, oh. You hear your name, you're like, oh crap. Then you hear another name, you're like, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm good.
You're right.
Wasn't me.
Like I can go back on. Game on. Game on.
Seth Estrada says, isn't CRS1 an old 90s rapper?
I thought that was
KRS-One.
KRS-One. Yeah.
Nice try, old guy.
Right.
Golden Wolf is like, I just thought that's smoking weed.
Smoke weed every day. Yeah.
He's like, oh.
See, he already suffers from CRS. Good times, good times.
Well,
But
gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new.
Smash.
Join the Discord. It's free. You get to hang out with us all day, every day. If you want to support us, Patreon is a great place where you can learn all about mining with Crypto Mikkel and Nemesis down there. We have a great community in there. If you're interested in trading, Jay's Trading with the View is the one you want to be in. If you want to learn about branding and business, that's where I am. There's plenty of content in there.
We need to get this these kid sports done and over with so Jay can come back to Friday nights.
Right?
I know,
I
right?
know, man.
Unfortunately, because it's getting summertime, that shit's just starting up.
Just ramping up. Yeah.
I remember like
Saturdays and Sundays
right after like after the last day of the year, we'd have like a little bit of a break, and then football season starting right back up. You're like,
But we're
Hell
not playing
week.
for 3 months.
oh, it's
We're like,
hell
training
week.
camp, bitches.
Oh, hell week. Man, if you don't know what hell week is, you didn't play football. Because it was like that 1 week where your body gets reconditioned because you ain't lifted weights, you haven't run with gear on, you haven't run the bleachers in a few
You ain't
months.
done shit.
Right?
Foosball is the devil.
They make us run the hill in full gear and run the bleachers in full gear. Oh, that was horrible on a 100-degree day.
While carrying a cheerleader under each arm.
No, they got the train inside where the AC was. Because they had to have the mats to catch them just in case they have a whoopsies.
That's what grass is
Whoopsies on the
for.
concrete is fun.
Process. You know it's good when you have a bounce.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't play
I've
on
experienced
concrete,
that
you play on
before.
the grass.
Right. Concrete's the motivation to not drop someone.
Well, I mean, you remember when they used to have, rock concerts out front of like Tower Records in the parking lot?
Oh yeah, those were the days.
I mean, if you're crowd surfing out there and you get dropped, I mean, you're pretty much hitting the concrete.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much if you're crowd surfing anywhere, you're hitting concrete.
It depends on where you're at. Depends on the venue.
If you're crowd surfing,
unless there's
out in like a field or something,
Yeah.
you're gonna hit the ground, grass,
Right.
Oh,
and most of the dirt,
But
concrete more than likely.
But anywho, I know Mikkel's wanting to get up out of here, and I'm sure that
Tired.
right. I'm sure the Doge Lord's gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
And,
Gotta wake
and
up at
Gundy's
1:45 in
going
the
to
morning.
get called in here in a minute, you know, so.
It's, oh,
Not quite yet.
Right,
gotta go
right.
drop a grumpy before I go to work.
Ugh, so many grumpies.
Grumpy. And with
And if you
that,
can't drop a grumpy, eat more veggies.
if you can't drop a grumpy, at least hit the like button.
Dogecoin.com.
Buy Bitcoin.
Dogecoin.com.
Buy it at cost.
Dogecoin.com. Dogecoin.com.
and,
Bitcoin.com.
and with
Control.com.
that, and with that, guys,
I'll see you all in the
definitely,
morning.
Dogecoin.com.
catch us out tomorrow. We got awesome stuff coming out tomorrow. You'll see Crypto
watch the
McKell in the
trailer.
morning. It'll be
Watch.
awesome. And then
the
you got,
trailer.
and then you've got
And then Panda, and then Serpent, and then you
no
have
Serpent's
DCA
not.
after
No,
that.
sorry, I thought Serpent's not going to be there.
That was last week.
Was that last week? I thought that was.
That was last week.
Rast week.
That was last week.
Cool.
It's the CRS kicking in Nemesis. Don't worry about it.
Man, he took too many rides in a DeLorean that goes to 88.
Right. I played a lot. I
Which
had
is funny
I
because their
had
max
fun
speed is like
with
85.
I had fun in bumper cars, okay, with no helmets.
Smash like ingrates. That's right, Seth.
right. Do it. Do
And
it
enjoy
now.
enjoy the outro with the non-copyrighted music.
Ooh. With that, guys, I'm gonna roll it. See ya tomorrow.
Peace out, guys.
Yo.